Welcome to Anime Jeopardy, Men of the Sea edition. I guess Gary, since you're first on the list, you can pick first.
Peak for 100.
This is peak
Okay.
for 100.
Wait,
What is currently the top-rated anime of 2026? Josh?
Freerin?
Yeah, it's Rerun.
the fuck? Yeah, fair enough.
There's like only one choice.
Peak for 200?
It's peak for 200. It's currently the top-rated anime from 2007. Rusty?
I want to say Death Note.
It is not Death Note. This one does have a hit. Gary?
I want to say Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
It is not the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
I think that's earlier, I want to say.
So the hint for this one? This is the hint.
Code yes?
It is not Kogias. Yeah, Wally, you're second. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna say Gundam Wing.
It's not Gundam Wing, Rusty.
What the fuck? That's like 10 years later.
Okay.
Or earlier.
Am I third?
Yeah, Rusty, you're good.
Didn't the Evangelion remaster come out around this time, or am I making shit up?
I'm not sure
if
when
it's
it
a
came
remaster-
out, but it was not
Okay.
Evangelion. Well,
I swear
okay,
if it's a
top-rated
remaster,
anime can be anything. It's just whatever.
That's true.
It was the show, movie, specials, OVA. It doesn't matter as long as it was the top-rated thing that came out
Mecha.
in 2007.
Oh wait, can I guess
You're
again?
right,
Can I go again?
No, Gary.
What is Cowboy Bebop?
It is not Cowboy Bebop Tech.
Wait, can we go again?
It is.
I
Buzz.
Yeah, Tech.
Buzz.
Yeah.
Buzz. Is it Gurren Lagann?
Yes.
Oh, wow!
It's
Damn!
Gurren Lagann.
Nice.
Bro, I thought for sure you guys would get that with the mecha, bro. I thought you guys would get that
Nice job, Seamen.
immediately.
I want to get the
Anything
biggest
in the
one
mid
bet.
2000s is like boomer territory.
Okay,
That's
Tech,
true.
you're free to
I'm
pick a
younger than you.
question.
Clear the buzzer.
Oh yeah, sorry.
For the brothers.
I catch for 200.
I catch 200. For this category, I'm going to give you a picture. You just got to study it, and then I'll ask you a question after. So this is the picture. I'll give you a few seconds. And then your question is, how many fingers was the guy holding up? Josh?
Oh,
It's 5. Alright, Josh. You're back to 100. Catch 200.
I catch for 800.
I catch for
Oh, God.
800.
Oh no! Oh no!
So here is your picture. I'll give you guys a little bit of time for this one. Question
No,
for
that's
this
not-
one is, how many people are in this picture? Rusty?
12.
It is not 12.
Fuck.
Gary?
13.
It is 13.
Let's go,
So-
baby!
Oh, I thought there were
6,
5 guys.
7.
No.
Yeah, there's 6 in the front,
Yeah.
7 in the back.
6, 7.
You have to
I
count the
knew he
people
was
in the
gonna
back.
ask that too. I knew
I knew he was gonna ask
Yeah,
that. That's why I looked. I counted the people in the back.
People in the background. I thought he was gonna ask about the people in the back. Oh no!
Rusty is at a
I thought he was
catastrophic
gonna say, what does the
start.
logo in the bottom right say?
Go ahead.
Listen to this for 100.
Listen to this for 100. What anime is this from? Josh.
Ah, fuck.
What'd you say? It's ReZero, right?
ReZero,
You said it,
yeah.
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 Okay.
If I
200
didn't
for
get that, I'd be a failure.
Yeah, I was gonna call you
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Crew battle for 300.
Crew battle for 300. Finish these stand names. Tech.
Oh.
Star Platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Magician's Red.
Mm-hmm.
Hermit Purple.
Mm-hmm.
Hierophant Green.
Yep.
And Silver Chariot.
Is correct. That is all of them.
It was like that
I was
question.
never gonna
we
get
made
this.
to you.
Tech, pick a question.
Neat facts for 100.
Neat facts. Saiyans and Dragon Ball are all named after what? Rusty.
Vegetables.
Yep, it is vegetables. Here's some hints in case you guys needed it.
I'm coming into a bit. Can you give me negative points?
No.
Okay.
I believe in integrity in this anime Jeopardy. There's
Fair
also some on this list I didn't realize. Like, wait, which one was it? Like Burdock? Bardock was Burdock?
I never knew that.
I didn't even know what a burdock is.
Yeah, me neither. I was like, what the hell?
Burdock root?
Wait, Turtles is lettuce?
I guess. Yeah.
Paragus is kind
The
of
le- the le-
off the wall,
the
too.
less yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
but he just
I'll
gave up on
less.
some. Like Kale is just Kale. Like what is that? He barely tried with the other ones, but he fully gave up on that one.
Who the fuck is
What do
pumpkin?
you mean Kaba is named Cabbage?
I'm gonna. I'm curious. Let's listen to this for 800.
Listen to this for 800. Name the 4 characters
Oh, for
voiced
fuck's-
by Takahito Koyasu in this audio
I don't even know who
compilation.
that is.
It's fine. You'll recognize his voice. You might not know his voice actor name, but you know his voice. Warning, the last clip actually has 2 people, but one of them is the correct one. Try it again.
まあなくしました。じゃあ済まないのは間違いないだろうね。俺たちの敗北が招いた戦争だ。ライナー。伏黒。全員じゃねえのか。
Rusty?
Dio, Roswell, and I don't know the other two. Just give me the left.
Wait, Dio, Roswell, and what'd you say for the rest?
Dio, Roswell, I don't know the other two, so just give me the left.
Okay. Anyone else?
I only know 3 of them. I don't know the last one.
Going once,
Okay.
going twice. It is Dio, Roswell, Zeke, and Toji from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Toji.
Yeah, he was Toji, yeah.
What the fuck's Toji?
It's one of the dudes'
Megumi's
dads.
dad. It's Megumi's dad.
俺たちの敗北が招いた戦
No,
争
yeah,
だ。
yeah.
ライナー。
I didn't know he was the Naotic character, so I would have gotten it wrong even if I recognized
Okay,
it.
I would never got the last one. I don't want to.
I
would
would.
never
I
got
thought
the
you
last
guys maybe would have got the first 3. I was pretty sure the last one was gonna be pretty tricky.
You
though.
should have partial points.
Okay, let's do this is big for 800.
Okay, this is peak for
Clear all the
800.
800.
For this question, whoever goes first gets the guess twice. Between the years 2000 2025, how many times was the Gintama entry the highest ranked anime of the year? So TV, movies, OVAs all count. Rusty, go ahead.
8.
It is not 8.
12.
It is not 12.
Alright, give me the left, chief.
Josh
5.
is not 5.
This question's a fucking bait. Fuck you.
Times-
You should have had a range of acceptable.
I think I would have made it
Does
too
this
easy.
include-
Originally, I would have said within 1, but that means whoever goes first has such a big disadvantage. Whoever goes second will probably just get it. So that was why I gave the first person 2. The answer is 7. Rusty was actually quite close.
Real quick, since I chose wrong twice, can I get 1600 points of that?
No.
Okay, let's do odd one out for 800.
Odd one out for 800.
Rush is just tanking my score.
Which of these shows or which of these characters did not sing one of their shows' openings, endings, or insert songs? Rusty, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Foss.
It is not Foss.
Unfortunate.
Wally.
Vladilena?
It is Alina, actually, yeah. Do you know that? Or you just guess.
I'm just guessing.
What anime is this from?
It's
86.
That's right
like
there,
Rico.
86.
What is it?
My guess, to be honest, was she seemed the least ladylike.
Hmm.
Oh, what was the anime she showed? Oh, she's from 86. Okay.
You're
Yeah.
saying Land of the Lustrous here. Like a really
Well, that was
random
one of
anime.
Henry's favorite
Yeah, I love
animes
that
at one
show.
point, wasn't it?
I also love that manga.
Ah,
Rusty's
Very
playing the How Low
Wallace.
Can I Go game.
100. Okay, Wally, go ahead.
I thought we did odd one out. We'll do odd one out for
Oh,
100.
sorry. Okay. We did 800.
Oh,
right?
that was. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah.
did odd one out for 100.
You said 100?
Do 100.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, odd one out for 100. Which of these anime is not produced by Keto Animation? Rusty?
K-On, isn't it?
It is not K-On. Wally?
Fuck.
I want to say Eurocamp.
It is Eurogame.
Damn it!
I'm surprised Gary didn't get this instantly. I thought Gary would have
I
got
had to like take some time to like process what was going on.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Willie. Oops, sorry.
I think
Uh,
2,400.
There's a bit going on
Let's,
right now.
let's clear some 100. What does the eye catch category mean again?
There's a picture, you study it, and then I ask you a question about it.
Picture's worth
All right,
a
let's do that
thousand
for
words.
100.
Okay, this is your picture.
Oh
Give you a
no.
few seconds. What anime is this from? Rusty.
Ah, fuck. I should
Uh,
have quicker.
I'm gonna commit to the bit and say Digimon.
It is not Digimon, Josh.
Which Pokemon though? Which Pokemon, Josh? Which Pokemon series?
Wait, what?
There's a lot
What
of
do you
them.
mean? Which Pokemon series? This is
Well, there's a lot.
Pokemon.
There's a couple. There's a couple
Okay,
of
it's
them.
Pokemon.
This
it's
is from Pokemon.
It's
Fuck
Pokemon.
off.
Well, it's
It has
Pokemon.
Mexican
It's not
Ash
gonna
on
have
it.
to be specific.
It has Mexican
Oh
Ash,
my
okay? It's
God.
all you need to know.
And it's Sun and Moon, anyways.
Josh, go ahead.
Sorry, Rusty. I tried to give you less points. It didn't work.
Unfortunate.
I catch for 600.
A catch for 600.
Why
Here's
not?
your picture. All right, go ahead, Josh.
Wait.
Go
Don't even show
ahead.
the question.
Is
Don't even show
Pokey
the
the
question.
No,
Wait a second. Wait a second.
it is not. I'm gonna give you your
Wait,
buzzer
what?
back because that is not the question.
Oh, okay.
Because I haven't even asked the question, but
Oh, I thought I catch was gonna be like, what is it? Okay,
No,
sorry,
no,
sorry,
no, no, no.
sorry.
you
Nah,
you
nah,
got
lose
one.
points for
The
that?
next time I might just let you
Okay.
answer, and we're just gonna let Jesus take the wheel.
I don't lose points for that, right?
No, not this
Okay.
time. And then your question is, match these parts to the color or to the
Oh,
correct
no.
color.
Kill yourself.
Rusty,
Damn
go
it.
ahead.
Oh my god.
Grab it. That's my answer.
That is incorrect. However, that is a
Wait, what
part.
did you say?
The
Kill
rabbit.
Oh.
yourself. Kill yourself. What
Guys,
kind of
I was-
question is this madness?
I was legit thinking it was gonna be like how many like knobs.
No,
are
I was like, maybe
I'm
I'll just
gonna
ask the
ignore
most
that.
like obvious question.
there?
Okay, even if I gave you guys 2 hints. Left is nothing and
But
rabbit
there's
is green.
5.
Gary, go ahead.
Left nothing, green, rabbit green, right yellow. Sorry, hold on. All right, left hand nothing, right
Mhm.
hand blue,
Mhm.
left foot green,
Mhm.
right
Are you
foot
making like a test
yellow,
Mhm.
rabbit green.
That's correct. Yeah, that is correct.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
Wow.
I don't think
I get the
anyone will
colors
get
are in
it.
line, so like, yeah, fair enough.
I honestly thought this one was no one was gonna get it. Okay, so 600.
Well, the fact that you gave us so much time like to memorize it helped a lot.
Give it to me,
Yeah.
Blanket.
All right, go ahead, Gary.
Crew battle for 100.
Crew battle for 100. Name the faction the symbol belongs to, Josh.
Akatsuki.
It
Wait,
is the
I-
Akatsuki.
It didn't even show on my screen.
Unfortunate.
Everybody
just-
clicked it. I couldn't even see
You
anything.
just gotta get better
Yeah,
internet, man.
not getting cooked by your internet.
Yeah.
Ping diff.
Upgrade my internet for 800.
All right, go ahead,
Crew
Josh.
battle for 200.
Crew battle for 200. What does RR stand for, Josh?
Fuck.
Team Rocket?
Really?
It is not Team Rocket.
Oh, sorry,
Rusty,
no.
Rusty.
No. It stands for Red Raven Army.
It is
Well,
Red
Red Raven.
Ribbon, yes. Red Ribbon.
I don't know
Dragon
why I
Ball.
thought of Team Rocket, but it was obviously Red Ribbon after I said that.
Wow. Wow.
39. All right, go ahead, Rusty.
Force of habit, he says. Let's do. Might as well get. Let's do neat facts for 800.
Neat facts for 800. Here are some examples of long-running and successful IPs. Organize them by the
Okay.
total runtime of the entire series. This is everything. All the shows, movies, specials, spin-offs, sequels, everything counts.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Okay.
This isn't worth my.
Okay, go ahead, Rusty.
Okay. So I don't have to actually say how long they are, right? Just
No,
organize them
just the longest to shortest IPs. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
give me
now
give me a second to like sort them out. Okay. 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 Highest to lowest, I think is One Piece is the highest. Sorry. And then I think it's I wanna say Gintama, Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Naruto, Beyblade, Gundam, but I think I got that wrong at some point.
It is incorrect, yes. You were wrong
Yeah.
from the very beginning.
I guess One Piece not the longest.
Wally?
I'm gonna guess. Oof. I'm gonna go Pokemon, One Piece, Naruto, Gintama, Gundam, Dragon Ball, Beyblade.
You got like half of them correct. It was kind of close, but also not.
Nah, I had to try.
Anyone else?
I don't think anybody else is trying.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to guess. Is it Pokemon, One
What's in,
Piece,
motherfucker?
Beyblade, Dragon Ball,
Zane.
Naruto?
Zane.
That's fine.
Gintama Gundam?
It is no. I'm surprised you put Gundam
Fuck!
last. Gundam's a crazy IP.
Yeah,
no?
Yeah, Gundam is like
Quite a lot.
Because all the series that they released, I thought they've only had like 20 episodes each, so I thought it'd be like 200 episodes in total.
Mm.
you're
I
not
think we all-
playing it.
Here is the answer.
Whoa.
It's Pokemon by
Whoa.
a pretty wide margin, and then Gundam.
Oh my God,
Is
Gundam
Gundam
is
too? What the fuck?
Gundam, yeah. Gundam's a super long running IP. They have so many different shows. too.
I've been
Wait,
watching
I'm
Gundam
confused.
Why is
too.
Pokemon 330? Wait, is this just
this
the
is
anime, or
like
is this including-
total.
There's
This
a
is
lot of Pokemon, man.
this
There's
is
like a
like
lot of
total
Pokemon,
like minutes. It's like
Just
kind
the-
of estimated, but
just the anime alone has like 1,000 something episodes at this point, and
What
there's
the
like a bunch of other
fuck?
stuff.
the second most though?
I think everybody knew Beyblade was last. Oh no, hold on. No, it's
Well,
not.
Beyblade was not last. Gintama was
No,
last.
I'm surprised
Hold on,
Gintama is
I'm
last, but like I
wrong.
guess it's just
I
like the
thought
main
Beyblade
series
was
so far
last
now.
for sure.
I didn't even know Beyblade had an anime. I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't know it had that much anime. That's crazy.
yeah, Beyblade
is it
surprised
from
A
me.
lot more than I expected.
Yeah, Beyblade had like
None of
one
those.
show that like everyone knows from their childhood, and then they have like a shit ton of like kid shows. So that's why it's like so high up, even though it's like not in pop culture.
I knew about Beyblade. I did not know Gundam had that. much
Gundam
shit
also
going
has kid
for it.
shows too,
Oh.
and it also just has like a shit ton of other, just like
So many spin-offs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
Gundam, man.
crazy.
So many.
Yeah, yeah. Beyblade was
Noticing,
definitely the one that fucked me up. I was like, why is that so high?
Yeah.
Gintama was the lowest though. That is.
Yeah. I was gonna include Fate, but I
mean,
figured
Gintama
maybe
was second last in my mind.
I figured Fate might be too easy because it was all the way like over here and it was at like 6,000 or something. I was like, maybe it's too easy, but I don't know.
Fate only has like 5 series though, and like they're all like single season. I don't think.
Oh, there's
Maybe.
more than 5. There's
I
more
don't
than
know.
5, but
Would Fate be the lowest, or would Fate be like?
It's at like
higher than-
6,000. It's like super low.
yeah.
Go
Okay,
ahead. Rusty.
okay, you have an idea of which one I'm going to pick already, don't you? Let's do.
I have
let's-
observed
let's-
no
let's-
patterns.
800, yeah.
Yeah, let's do Crew Battle 800.
Crew Battle for 800. Match these
Yep.
factions to their anime. Go ahead, Rusty.
Okay. Steins Gate goes to CERN.
Mm-hmm.
SAO goes to Laughing Coughing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shut up. Nier Automata goes to Council of Humanity, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. CERN, Council of Humanity, Laughing Coughing. Band of the Falcon goes to Berserk, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I only have Umbra Hands and Black Knights left, right? Yeah. This one's a guess, so I think it's Code Geass, Black Knights, Ghost in the Shell, Umbra Hands. That sounds plausible.
Actually, no, wait. You had Laughing Man, Umber Hands, and Black Knights, right? Did you do Made in Abyss
Oh
yet?
fuck. Oh fuck.
Yes. Okay,
in that
so you
case-
have Code
We forgot about
Geass,
laughing.
Ghost in
We
the
forgot about
Shell.
laughing. Man.
Yeah, you have Code
There's
Geass.
so many.
Okay,
There's so many.
in that case, hang on, that changes things. Let's do.
Literally writing in a notepad file to make sure I don't fuck this up. Because Rusty's
Yeah.
gonna it up.
I think I'm probably gonna get this wrong because I haven't watched any of these 3 series, but I think Umbra Hand sounds like a Made in Abyss thing. Code Geass still sounds like Black Knights. Ghost in the Shell, Laughing Man.
Yeah, that's right. That's completely
Yeah.
correct. That's completely correct. Yeah.
Let's
That's
fucking
right.
go.
Josh, haha.
I'm the goat. Can you still subtract points though?
No.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
Fucking. Okay, let's do something normal. Let's do I Catch for 300.
I catch for 300. Here is your picture. And your question is, what's the subtitle say? Rusty, go ahead.
There's a world for you and me.
Let me double check. That's exactly what it says. Yeah, that's what it is. That's that's the correct answer. Spoilers. 300. All right, go ahead, Rusty. And clear buzzer.
Uh,
Oh shit.
No, keep it like that. Keep it like
No, we're good.
let's do the last I catch for 400.
I catch
Just
for
go ahead.
400. Here is your picture. Your question is, what shape is on the blue pin worn by the third
Fuck.
girl? Going once, going twice.
Does this have a
Wait,
does this have a
when you
hint?
say pin, what do you mean?
There is a
like-
pin on her jacket. What is on the pin?
Is it a normal
Did she,
shape,
did
or
she
how do
have
we describe
multiple
it?
pins though?
She had multiple pins, but there's a blue pin
So-
I'm specifically referring to.
Re-
Okay.
Go ahead, Josh.
It was like a multi-sided with a dash, and it was like black or something or blue.
What?
No, that is incorrect. Anyone else?
Is it an easy pronounced word?
Does this question have a hint?
Not that Josh is now gone.
I realized I think that I looked at the wrong pin, and I confused the color.
I have an image in my mind, but I don't know how to describe it, so I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Can I?
Okay,
Oh, no,
so-
too late.
Oh.
Too late. It's just a heart.
Wait, but that's not the blue.
I guess. What, Rusty, you picked, right? Yeah. Okay, Rusty, you pick again.
Let's do clear the buzzers, but odd one out
Did you clear
200.
the butters for 600?
You say 200?
Odd one out 200. Yeah.
I don't know for 200. Which of these characters is not voiced by the same person as Gintoki Sakata? Rusty?
That's a picture of Kid Rudius, so I'm gonna go with Rudius.
It's not the answer I was looking for, but is he voiced by
That's a
someone
good
else?
answer, actually.
Is he voiced by someone else as a kid?
Yeah, they're voiced by two different guys as a kid and adult.
Okay, my fault. But that is not the correct answer. Okay, Wally?
I'm just gonna guess Gyome.
Is it
It
is
is
it false or
not.
true,
It is
machine?
not Yome. Anyone else? Tech?
Is it Joseph Joestar?
It is not Joseph Joestar.
Wait, really?
Well, you guys got a good chance. Whoever's left.
Going once.
Really?
Going twice.
Is it false
Josh?
or true,
Might as well
machine?
guess.
Is it Guillaume?
No.
there's someone
Raleigh
else.
already guessed it.
Oh my god.
Brother.
Gary, you gonna go?
No, I'm not gonna go. But I
it's
have
Zeke.
a.
Yo, there's only two
Zeke.
answers
I thought,
left there.
yes, I thought it was Zeke because it was literally a follow question because I think it was 100 or 200 or 300. that
Oh,
said-
right.
You said
right. He's
one of
voiced- he's
these
voiced by
four
Takehito
is.
Koyasu,
Oh,
isn't he?
actually, it was 800. It was the $800
Okay.
question. It was
Yeah.
40 characters
Mhm.
are voiced by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Dio, Roswell,
Yeah.
Zeke, Toji, and I was gonna guess Zeke. I was like, I don't know.
Wait,
I'll
Zeke
take
showed up
I'll
twice.
take the
I
bet,
can
but you're gonna admit that my answer was good. How about let's listen to this for 300?
Listen to this for 300. What anime is this from? Josh?
Attack on Titan.
It is Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay.
It is
Damn.
the
Yeah.
fourth opening. Red
Oh
Swan.
wow.
Okay, I haven't watched AOT, so
I got these listening ones down.
Go ahead, Josh.
Listen to this for 600.
Listen to this for
Oh.
600. What anime is this from? And I will give you a hint for this one.
What the fuck?
Here's your hint.
What?
I'll play it again.
What? Why is this a hint? What?
I'll play it again. It's one of these.
Oh, okay.
Wally?
Okay, this is the stupidest reason. I'm gonna say One Piece.
It is not One Piece.
Fuck.
Rusty?
the sounds sound kind of like geary, so I think I'm going to say FMA, but I'm not counting on it.
It is not Full Metal
totally
Alchemist.
Fucking
Okay.
Anyone else?
I thought it was Luffy bouncing with his rubber body.
Actually, it might be JoJo's. I'm kind of hearing it now.
It
But
could be what? It could be Luffy bouncing. Yeah.
Steven, can you confirm?
Going once. Going
No idea,
twice. It is JoJo.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow, Steven, I can't believe you didn't get this. Wow! Wow!
I don't even know
What
what this
the
is. I just thought the sound effect was so stupid. I put it in.
It's part 5. Steven, I can't believe you
How
didn't
did you
get
find
this.
that?
I don't know. I just looked up like sound effects in anime or something. I was like, what is this?
That was
Listen to this for 400.
Listen to this for 400. What anime is this from?
the fuck. That's it. Oh.
Here is your hint, and I'll play it
Sounds like a
again.
battle shonen, some bullshit. Oh,
I'll play it again. Rusty,
I'm torn between JJK and Mob Psycho, so I think I'm gonna guess JJK.
is not Jujutsu Kaisen. Anyone else? Wally,
I'm gonna go off the ping pong the animation.
it is not Ping Pong the animation.
Damn.
Going
You know what?
once. Go ahead.
it's
Go-
gotta be
go
Mob
Ice.
Psycho, but I'm too scared.
Guess a coward. You're already at the bottom
It
with
is
me.
the Chainsaw Man movie.
Thank fucking God I didn't guess.
Oh my god, I saw that too. Fuck me.
Oh,
Oh, it's her snap.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, fair enough.
Mm.
What?
400.
Alright, do the last listen to this.
Give me a
clear the buzzers.
sec. Good
Kill
thing to
everyone's
send.
points.
Josh, I thought you were good at this.
48.
I thought I was too.
He's good at
until
the
I've been
music
humbled.
ones, maybe not the sound effects ones. Listen to this for 200.
Yes.
Whose laugh is this? Rusty.
Like Yanni.
Ooh.
It is, but I'm gonna let the whole clip play.
There it is.
Yeah, it's late. It's late.
Damn it!
I'm surprised you got
Damn it!
that
I was
so
gonna
fast.
guess that. I was like, bro,
I'm surprised you got that so fast.
Should have buzzed.
you got it so
Hey, yo.
fast. What the?
You got it like in like 3 seconds, like not even.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's really iconic.
It is. Well,
Yeah.
damn.
All right, go ahead, Rusty.
Let's do. I need to get this depth back down. So let's do This Is Peak for 600.
This is peak for 600. Order these series by their My Anime List ratings. Rusty, go ahead.
Completely about to make shit up. So let's do.
Are these all season 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do they? Do any of
let's
them have? Yeah. Besides One Punch.
One Punch Man?
Yeah. Besides
Yeah.
One. Yeah. It's the first season.
So let's do. I wanna say something like, I know Death Note is rated really high, so I think I'm gonna do Death Note, One Punch Man, Madoka, Hunter x Hunter, One Piece.
It is
Is it wrong?
incorrect. It is
Incorrect,
incorrect.
incorrect.
Wally, go ahead.
Am I going high to low or low to high?
Whatever, but high to low might be either.
Okay, I'll go high to low. I'm gonna say Hunter x Hunter. I'm gonna go Madoka Magica, One Punch Man, Death Note, One Piece.
You got one correct.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Anyone else? Going once, going twice.
Give me that depth.
Here's the order.
Oh shit.
One Piece is that high? Fuck off. What the hell?
There's a reason why it's been going for so long.
I mean, I figured since it was so long that the rating would have depth.
I would have had
Hunter x Hunter to be that
I would
high.
have had Death Note and One Punch swapped, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I
my
think Madoka Magica was higher rated.
maybe when it's like cult fandom.
Honestly,
Maybe.
all things considered, considering this is like averages out of like thousands, this is like really competitive with each other.
I thought Death
More
Note
or
would
less.
have been
People just
number one for
people
sure.
gas up Madoka all the time.
One Punch Man
I-
season 1 was pretty revolutionary when it came out.
I remember Death Note being like top 10 anime of like all time. So like,
This is current though. This isn't like when it
Yeah,
first released.
It's
so
just, this is
take that
just
into account.
whatever was last
Going off of vibes alone.
last Friday or
fair
something. I
enough.
don't know.
Let's do Crew Battle for 400.
Group battle for 400. I don't even remember this question. Oh, what anime features a faction named the Arasaka Corporation? Do you want the hint? I'm assuming you
No.
do, right?
No, I know.
No.
I know it.
You know it? Go ahead.
It's Cyberpunk Edge
Yeah,
Runners.
it's Cyberpunk. That is
I played the
correct.
video game, so I didn't even need to know the anime because I know it's the game. Let's finish crew battle.
Group battle for 600. Name 6 different homunculi from Full Metal Alchemist. Josh.
Fuck.
Envy, greed, wrath, pride, lust.
Mm-hmm. It's 5
Uh-oh.
or 4. 5.
I did 5.
Five.
Come on, Josh.
Wait, I got this.
Come on, Josh.
Name
I
the
got
sin.
this. I got
Oh my gosh.
this. Sloth.
Was it?
I'm hounding on that.
Sloth? Yeah.
Greed, sloth, wrath, envy,
Okay.
gluttony, pride.
Yeah, just name the
Yeah.
sins.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
And then
Yeah.
there's a 7th one.
There's a
It's as
7th
easy as
one.
that.
And then I
Yeah.
also would have accepted Father because he's also a homunculi. Go ahead, Josh.
This is peak for 400.
This is peak for 400. What is currently the top rated anime from 2004?
Fuck
Here
you.
is your hint. Wally.
Death Note.
It is not Death Note. Rusty.
Fuck.
Fuck. Code yes.
Was that your guess?
It's not Cookie, yes, Josh.
Fuck.
I might know now.
The thing I want to say is I think I came out like later 2000s.
The key is that there's adult cast tag there, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
is it
key.
Oh, I skipped that.
is it Monster?
Yeah, it is Monster, yeah.
I was gonna
Damn
go
it.
Monster.
I was gonna say that.
Wait, if Steven hadn't said adult, I would not have
How
gotten
did you
it.
guys all
Steven.
miss it? Is it because it was 2 lines, I guess?
Yeah, I think honestly,
I just don't know it. I don't know. I
like
just don't
Death
know
Note
this anime,
counts,
so-
no? Like in the adult cast?
I was going
don't
to
know.
say Death Note originally. and
No,
then
it
Wally
doesn't
said
count.
It doesn't? There's like okay.
No, because
because
Like it's
uh,
literally a
let's-
school
let's-
kid.
he's a-
I just
he's a-
assume that was
I guess.
consolidated.
Yeah, I
Light
guess.
starts as
You're
a
right.
school teenager, and it's like
You're
he's like
right.
a
Yeah, he's
school
a
teenager
teenager.
for like the first
You're
half
right.
of that story.
I guess he just doesn't spend most of the story in the school. So.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steven. That's all because of you.
Sure.
Damn it.
Okay, wait.
But I'm glad I helped.
Okay, Josh, go ahead.
What did we just do?
This is peak 400.
This is peak 300.
It's peak 300. What is currently the top rated anime from 2011? Here's your hint. Rusty.
Steins Gate.
It is Steins Gate.
Damn it!
Yes.
I think it came out that late.
Ah, damn it.
2011.
Wow. I was thinking 2007 when you asked that question.
I was
earlier.
thinking 2010.
The time. It was just the time travel tag. Otherwise, I would not have gotten it.
Yeah.
Time
Yeah,
travel
that's
tag.
the big one. Yeah. All right, go ahead, Rusty.
Let's do odd one out 300.
What went out for 300? Which of these anime never had a beach episode?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Rusty, go ahead.
Dun dun dun.
It is Dawn to Dawn. every
Oh, yeah.
every other show had
Yeah.
some sort of beach episode.
That beach
It
episode
hasn't been long
for
enough.
Future Diary is an OVA. It's not even
I
for the
think-
main anime.
I heard
counts.
okay, I don't know anything about this OVA. Also, I've never watched the show. But when I looked it up, apparently this is like a conclusion to the show of some sort, no? Like it's not even
It's
like
like
a
an
throwaway.
epilogue, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a throwaway episode.
Unfortunate, it counts.
It's not part of the main anime though.
Oh, what?
Unfortunate.
Pretend you didn't see
Clear the
that.
buzzer.
Rusty,
Clear the buzzer.
5,000. Clear buzzer.
Yo,
Maybe that was
5
an
grand.
artifact from the past.
All right, go ahead, Rusty.
Let's do need facts for 200.
Facts for 200. In 1997, an episode. Are you sure you want to answer this? I haven't even asked the question. An episode of Pokemon was taken off the air due to inducing seizures in over 600 people. The question is, what Pokemon caused it? Rusty?
Oh, you're gonna say the question?
Uh,
I know the answer to this. Hands
Porygon.
down, easy as fuck.
go ahead, Rusty.
Porygon.
It is not
Fuck you.
Porygon. It's not
Damn
Porygon.
it.
I don't know. Whoa.
Josh, go ahead.
Wait, okay, if that's. Wait, am I next?
Yeah.
Is it Pikachu?
It's Pikachu.
Oh.
Thank
right.
God.
This
What
is
did Pikachu
Porygon
do?
did nothing
Yourself?
wrong, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
Porygon did nothing
Yeah.
wrong.
Sacrificed himself for
You know what?
me.
You're absolutely right. You gotta give me that there, man.
So the
I was gonna say
Oh
Porygon.
shit.
the
You're right.
episode title was named Computer Warrior Porygon, but Pikachu used Thunderbolt against some
You know what? Yeah,
rockets,
fair enough.
and that's what actually triggered the trippy flash animation. So Porygon did nothing wrong.
God damn.
Because, and I was hoping I'd get this because I bet if there is a daily double, it's odd one out 400.
I don't know, 400. All right, it is the daily double.
Because you did next slide.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Only you can
That's
answer
okay.
this question. You can either wager up to your total score up to 800, which is whatever's higher. You must wager before
I would
seeing
like
the
to wager
question.
100.
800?
Yes.
Okay. So your question is, all of the following are anime original shows, meaning they have no source material, except for one, which shows it. Which of these had a source material of some sort?
This meaning like it had.
It
What
had
if
a
it had-
manga, it had a light novel, it had a web
Well,
novel.
what if the manga came after it? That means that
Doesn't
it wasn't
matter.
source material,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Even if it came out like concurrently, it has to have been based off of something when it was created, and not the original inception. Can't have been the anime, or it can't have been.
What about light novel? And that means light novel as well, right?
light novels count? Web novels count. Manhwa. Basically anything where the anime did not come first.
What if it's like based off a children's story, but isn't actually like something called itself?
I wouldn't consider that.
Because
source
Spirited Away, I know is based off of a story, but
Mhm.
not actually itself.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider that source material.
Okay. Spirited Away.
It's not Spirited Away. It is Your Lie in
Fuck
April.
me.
I believe Darling in the Franxx was original, but it had a concurrent
Damn it!
manga.
I knew this one.
You should have buzzed.
Oh
Wait, yeah, you
I
can't.
thought
It's
only
daily.
he could
Sorry,
see it.
my fault. It's daily double.
Yeah.
Psychopaths is just original. Madoka is original. Eureka 7, I
Yeah.
believe, had like a concurrent manga, maybe, or maybe like one that came after. Spirited Away, as far as I know, has no source material.
I mean, yeah, it's Ghibli.
I love how in that Spirited Away poster you can see the whole family.
Oh
Okay.
wait, Henry,
Yeah.
Spirited Away
Shut
is
your
not
ass
based
up.
off of
Spoilers,
any source
spoilers.
material though.
What's that?
Spirited Away isn't based off of source material though. It's based off of folklore.
What's saying which one has?
Like, I know this
source material?
specifically because of the interview
Josh,
with
the
Miyazaki.
question is which one has source material?
You're asked.
Oh.
Yeah, you might have the question
Yes.
reversed.
I had
Yeah, yes, you have the question. Yes, you
Yeah.
have the question
Oh.
reverse.
I did phrase
In
it
your
two
head.
different ways, but yeah, the question was which one.
I saw meaning they had no source material.
no.
Unlucky.
I think it said at the top which show had source
Uh,
material. That's the question.
Unlucky. It do be like that.
Alright, you got cooked.
I got cooked. I got hella cooked.
It's what you get for gaming the system. Alright. I guess. Alright, go ahead, Josh.
Odd one out per 600.
Oh, to know for 600.
Wait, my
Which of
point's back.
these is not based off of a visual novel?
I hate my life. What the fuck is Planetarian?
Alright.
Oh god, I wish I watched more visual novels.
Okay, I was literally about to give you a hint the second you buzzed in, so I'm gonna give it anyways.
Okay.
It's not Chaos Head. Alright, go ahead, Rusty.
I knew that, but so I'm gonna say. I'm gonna recount the ones that do have a visual novel. Aokana has a visual novel, Angel Beats has a visual novel, Wild Album is a visual novel, Chaos Head is a visual novel, so it's between the other two, Planetarian or Magic Koi. So I'm gonna say.
Oh, Tech gets it
I'm
if you
gonna,
don't.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Planetarian.
It is not Planetarium Tech.
Fuck.
Oh, have fun,
It's
Tech.
Magikoi.
It is not Magicoy. I've literally played
Oh,
this
what?
visual novel. Josh.
How's that possible?
It's not based off of a visual novel.
All of them are
Wait.
visual novels except for one of these.
Wait, fuck. Oh.
Is it? Fuck. Is it Angel Beats?
It's Angel Beats, yeah. Angel
Damn it,
Beats is the
fuck.
only one.
I was like, it can't be one album two because we literally played that together.
Well, this is my
Yeah,
album one,
yeah.
technically, but it's still a visual novel.
Yeah.
I literally played
I
this.
thought I know.
The second Tech didn't get it, I'm gonna buzz it now.
Yeah,
I would have said Planetarian
yeah.
because I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah.
But then Rusty said it.
Yeah, that's
And
kind
then
of like
Magikoi was the
a.
other one because Rusty said it was either Magikoi or Planetarian, and Steven said
So
that.
the
Okay, so-
Angel
so,
Beats
yeah.
visual novel came out after.
It came
the
out
Yeah,
after,
it did.
yeah.
It did. Yeah.
Whoa.
I think it came out like like a while after. I might be wrong.
Yeah,
about
it came
that.
out a while after.
Oh,
But
okay, so
it's-
that's why I got confused.
It's one that you would think had a visual novel.
It was because you said you literally.
Yeah, I've
made it
literally played
before.
Alcana and Magikoi, and I reviewed them in the visual novel channel.
Okay, yeah, I just didn't know about Magic or Planetarian.
I don't know
so-
what the hell Chaos Set is.
I feel like I've
It's in the
it's
same
like
universe
part of the-
as Steins
Same
Gate.
universe as Steins Gate, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it has
Is that why it
the.
has Steins? Yeah, semicolon.
Rare.
That's why it's
Yeah,
a semicolon.
it's part of the Science Adventure series.
What's the other one? It's Steins Gate, Chaos Head, and
Robotic
fuck.
notes.
Robotic
Okay,
Notes. Yeah. That was the other.
Welcome
Gary
to
is the only one that has
Rare.
positive.
Now we just need to make
Despair.
Gary miss a question, or I need to get the rest of these three right.
No, he only
Actually, no,
answers when he knows it. That's why he's winning.
All right. Go ahead, Josh. Protect,
New facts.
or
They're
whatever.
neat facts for 600.
Neat facts for 600. The mangaka of which of these two following manga series are
Fuck.
married to each other?
Oh, this feels familiar.
Josh.
Damn it.
Sailor Moon and Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, that's correct.
Damn it.
Oh, I knew
Okay,
that
okay.
one too. Should have been quicker on it. Even before I saw the options, I knew it.
Yeah. Well, I
The
mean,
same
you
guy
could
who
have
made
said
Hunter
it.
x Hunter made Yu Yu, right?
Yeah. I would have put Hunter x
Okay,
Hunter.
good.
But...
I was thinking Hunter x Hunter. Then I
Yeah,
froze like it was
yeah,
Hunter x Hunter. 400.
Facts 400. Which single entry anime movie currently has the longest runtime?
Wait, movie?
Fuck.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Josh.
gonna take her. Oh, I'm just gonna take a
Damn
risk.
it.
The disappearance
knew
of
it.
Suzumiya Haruhi.
It is not the disappearance of Haruhi.
Fuck.
Wally?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was my guess. So now I am going to
I believe
say.
Haruhi's third or something. It's pretty close.
Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. I should have seen Ipa. I'm gonna say Final
guess
Yamato.
again?
It is not Final Yamato.
Can I guess again?
No, Rusty.
Usually space movies are like incredibly fucking long, so I'm gonna say Farewell to Space Battleship Yamato.
It is not. That is also the same
Fuck.
series as Final Yamato, I believe, and they also they're both incredibly long movies. Okay.
That's why I picked the final one.
No. You can guess after it's over if no one else goes.
It's fucking Eva.
Right,
I know
going
it's
once, going twice. Deck.
Is it Evangelion?
It is not.
That's all I'm gonna say.
It is not even Kelly. It is in this corner of the world.
Fuck.
What even is that?
That
Oh,
sounded
I was so
like
close. Come on, I was so close.
It's quite
Fucking-
close.
Okay, yeah, that was like my initial. That was my initial guess. Like that sounded like the name of a really long movie, but like I figured.
Yeah, it's
oh,
like it's like a war movie. I don't think it's by Ghibli,
Yeah.
but or is it? I don't think it is, but it's a war movie.
Just
I
kidding.
never heard of it.
Rusty
Give it to me.
62.
$6,000, baby.
I'd like
100.
neat facts for 300.
Facts for 300.
clear the buzzer.
Clear the buzzer, clear the buzzer, clear the buzzer.
Cleared it. Popular Chinese streaming website Bilibili was founded in 2009. Which anime character inspired its name? Rusty.
Billy. No,
Wait, I have no idea. How do you all know this? What?
I wanna say Hatsune Miku.
It is not Hatsune Miku. Josh.
Okay.
It was named.
Bilibili.
You clicked in. You just clicked in
I
with
know.
Josh, Josh.
He's
I
here
should
for
have
the
been doing this
vibes.
strategy the whole time.
He's here for the vibes.
I actually don't know anymore. I'm gonna say Code Geass.
It is not Kogiya. Scared?
Okay.
Who is Misaka Mikoto from
It is
Railgun?
Misaka Mikoto.
Okay.
Yeah, Bilibili is like the Japanese
Biri
Biri. Yeah, that's like the
Oh.
Japanese onomatopoeia for like electric shock, I
Mm.
think, and she uses like,
Yeah.
electric stuff.
Yeah, main character says it all the time.
I thought it would be based off of like something the
I had-
characters say. Like
That's so
I don't
funny.
know.
Okay.
I just picture Hatsune Miku and like Billy and like
Rusty,
Wow, that's
if
funny.
if you were to explain your reasoning behind Hatsune Miku and you knew the deep lore, I would have given it to you because technically this site started as a fandom
Oh,
for
for fuck's
Hatsune Miku. I would have given it to
Oh,
you,
wow.
but the name of Bilibili is by
Too late now.
Misaka.
That's so funny. That's so cool. And all names made his features after the anime and celebrates the birthday on its homepage. That's cool.
The person
Final
who wins is the
Jeopardy,
person I
boys.
thought would win.
All right, so your category is ABCs of anime. So before I tell you the question or your task for this one, I suppose these are the current scores. Me. Okay, so before I tell you the question, you guys got to make a wager. You can make a wager up until since Rusty kind of fucked everything. Yeah, so 8,100. You can wager up to 8. Every single person can wager up to.
Everyone wager 8,000.
So here's how it's gonna work. It's gonna be a last person standing type of deal, and first place will get 100% of their wager. Second place wins 50. Third place gets nothing. Fourth place will lose 50%, and then fifth place will lose 100% of their wager.
Oh.
So take a look at the score totals. You guys can wager up to 8,100. And then either you can just DM me if you want to keep it secret, or you can just tell me.
8,100.
81.
8,100.
I feel like Tech hasn't answered anything and he's like second. Maybe that's a strat. I feel like Gary is only second last in terms of second in terms of answering least, I guess, and he's in first. So maybe that's just a strat, man. Just don't answer anything.
It's a better strat when no one knows what the hell they're talking about.
Gary's not
To be fair,
Early on.
since I started with minus. I basically started with minus 1k, so I decided to go with the bit.
Okay, so how this is gonna work. Your task is to name every anime. Just kidding, kind of. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take turns naming anime that start from A to Z. You'll get about like 20 seconds or so. I don't know, I'm not gonna be like a hard 20 seconds, but you'll get around that much. And then once free anime have been guessed for a letter, you cannot guess any more for that letter. That letter is basically locked now. So if you cannot get any anime in 20 seconds, you'll get a strike. Your first one is free. Your second one, you're out. And then it's just last person standing. English or Japanese is fine. However, if you give me an obscure-ass Japanese name that I do not know, I'm going to pause the timer and then go verify it. So be ready.
Kimetsu no Yaiba versus Demon Slayer.
You're like, that's fine. Like, I know it. But if there's any like weird shows like that, I'm gonna pause the timer and ask you to like sound it out or like spell it for me. I'm gonna go Google it. You are allowed to use like popular shorthand names for the show if they have it, but it has to be like, you know, like a pretty popular one that's often used in place of the name of the show. TV is fine. And movies are also fine. Any anime that start with like A or the, like,
What if it's Gintama?
that would just be G.
Yeah, but what about every single movie of Gintama?
Well, that'll be for the next point. So if it's like A or the at the beginning, that'll be A or T. You cannot drop it. Once an anime is guessed, no more additional guesses from the same IP. So I don't want people naming like 500 Pokemon movies or like 400 Gintama specials or whatever. Once one person has guessed something from Gintama, you cannot guess anything else from that same IP. Okay. Gary, go ahead.
Okay. One Piece.
Akame ga Kill.
Cowboy Bebop.
Gundam.
Gundam. The entire Gundam series. Rusty.
I don't know.
Guilty Gears Drive Dual Rulers.
Wow.
What the fuck? What in the fuck?
Whoa.
AKA Guilty Gear.
Whoa, Rusty. Whoa.
That's a deep pull.
I think you should just put Guilty Gear in there at that
Holy
point.
shit.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Castlevania.
Psychopath.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Hakusho.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's not gonna get filled out.
Should have saved that one, Loki. Rusty.
Death Note.
Free
That's
Run.
true.
It's gonna get the Q and it's so over, dude. Tech.
Oh, those are easy.
Gurren Lagann.
I got one.
Login.
G's gone, G's gone.
Gurren
And he's gone.
Erased.
Dragon Ball Z.
Fate.
Hino Matsuri.
Anohana.
Bleach.
Naruto.
My Hero Academia.
So it's in the same IP. Does Boruto count?
Yeah, I'd say it counts as Naruto.
Okay. It's Steins Gate.
Baki.
Sword Art Online.
Hunter x Hunter.
ReZero.
Ichigo 100%.
What
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
is that?
I barely
No,
even know Ichigo.
Yeah, Ichigo, yeah,
I
100%.
barely even know what this show is. Tech. I've heard of it though.
Records of Ragnarok.
That's was not what I was expecting. Josh.
Spy X Family.
Spy Family.
I'm just gonna start trying to clear everything out.
Say Violet Evergarden.
Uzumaki, as in the Junji Ito one.
Umaki.
Damn.
Should say that one, Gary.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
One Punch Man.
Akira.
Kira.
What's a weird letter? K. K-On.
Kaon.
Oyamaji Madoka Magica.
Love Hina.
You're thinking of yes?
That's didn't expect that one either. Tech.
Oh.
Kengan Ashura.
I didn't expect that one either.
Haikyuu.
Bond.
What?
It's
Bond.
the series by Garn.
Oh,
B-A-A-N.
B-A-A-N.
I thought you said Bond, like James Bond. All right, Rusty, go ahead.
Mushoku Tensei.
Joku.
B is dead, yeah.
The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Elfin Lied.
I wish I had paper.
No.
Josh.
Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
Okay,
Does the Rising of the Shield Hero contest
That's T.
D of an...
that's T.
Okay.
Konosuba.
Evangelion.
Promise Neverland.
F. Fruits Basket.
Welcome to Japan, Mrs. Elf.
What?
What?
Welcome to Japan.
Yeah,
Mrs.
what did
Elf.
you just say?
I'm looking at this. Welcome to Japan.
Oh, I know this anime. Oh, it's an isekai. It's a reverse isekai.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I know this one. Doesn't this recently air or something? It's like
Yes,
currently airing. No,
I don't know.
it's
I've been watching it on and off. It's kind of cozy.
Okay.
Chaos Head.
Mirai Nikki.
Log Horizon.
Inuyasha.
Jaiba Samurai Legend.
Wonder Egg Priority.
Wonder Egg.
Oh no.
The fuck? What in the
Oh
world?
wait, never mind. That's not that one.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu.
Dude, Q, X, and Z are what
Josh.
the fuck?
Oh fuck. Zoids.
Zoids. You pulled
Is
up the
that-
Zoids this early?
Saving too.
You pulled it up
Huh?
this early? Okay, Wally, go ahead.
I know. I panicked.
What the fuck? That's anime? That was like
Yeah,
a fucking American
it
thing.
is.
Zoids has like
Oh.
3 series.
Yeah.
World Trigger.
Fucking. Do we have P? Perfect Blue.
Nana.
Vinland
Okay.
Saga.
Was there not like a movie called Red? Was that a movie?
Not
A
specifically
car
just
racing
Red.
movie?
Not, it wasn't called Red.
Oh.
And I don't think there's any other anime specifically called Red. Although there's a few close.
The Red Line?
Yeah, it's Redline.
Damn it!
I'm gonna deal psychic damage with this one. Usagi Drop.
Soggy.
What?
Honestly,
Usagi
I
Drop.
didn't think you guys would make it this far with no strikes.
I didn't think you guys would make it this far either.
We might have to do
five of
some
us,
sort of
we can look-
tiebreaker, Gary.
Damn it, I was saving this one. Alright, whatever. Zatch Bell.
Satch.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, what a
You motherfucker.
Yeah, well, you
What?
guys didn't think of it. I had
I
that one.
already had it.
No, you didn't.
I have it. I have it written down. Yes.
I should have written
That
these
was what I
down. I'm just
thought.
going off memory.
Okay, tech. 10 seconds.
That's what, right?
What?
That's what it's right?
Oh, fucking no.
Oh.
That is one strike. Josh.
Overlord.
Overlord.
I'm just gonna say the word umbrella.
I do not believe so. 10 seconds.
Damn it! I thought maybe there could be a thing called that. I don't know.
I looked it up on. Wait, hang on.
Is there
Hang on.
something called umbrella?
Hang on.
What's funny is there might.
Oh shit! Oh, wait.
Oh my god!
Oh snap!
Oh, he
son.
clutched it! He
Umbrella.
clutched it!
All
Steven,
right.
you should have followed Wally's lead.
That was all right. Go ahead, Rusty.
Use
VTuber
that. Use
Legend.
that.
Was it?
VTuber Legend. I only
VTuber
guess the
Legend.
sloppiest of slop here.
All right, 10 seconds, Gary.
The shorthand for this is Quasar. Quasar.
Yeah.
Q.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. But let me figure out how to spell it.
How the fuck do you know something?
Q-
Q,
Q-
what in the lord?
It's what the full name is Seikon no Quasar.
Quasar.
Do I give this to you? Okay. On my anime list, it's Sekon no Quasar, and the full name is the Quasar is Stigmata. Do people call
Yeah.
it Quasar?
No.
That sounds like a pretty reasonable shortcut, yeah.
I don't know the full name. I remember Quasar.
All right, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. I'm gonna say no for that one.
Sure.
10 seconds.
Can I give Gary a hint?
Why would you help him?
Because
Xenogears?
competition.
What's that?
Xenogears?
Xenogears, yeah.
You motherfucker.
Oh, that's a
you
bowl. Holy crap.
motherfucker.
Oh my god. See you, man.
Steven? Steven, you there?
Give me
I
time to
can
cook.
Essential quintuplets.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the clutch shot.
Oh, damn, that's such a clutch cue.
That was
Damn
my
it.
cue.
Okay,
Fuck.
Josh.
Zom 100. I'm running out.
100. Okay, Wally.
I'm gonna use all of my time. What? Oh no, that's just the number. I'm fucked. All right, hold on. Give me all my time to just brainstorm. Q.
10 seconds.
It's Gundam. That's Gundam G Clips. Fuck. No.
I said yeah, Gundam, yeah.
And Nero. That's a character. I don't think it's an anime, but I'm gonna try it.
No,
Nero.
I believe not.
Hey, you gotta look it up, though.
I'm looking it
The
up.
idea for an end.
I'm
Yeah.
looking it up.
Yeah, I gave you an N.
There's a character named Nero.
I know, but
Characters.
there's an anime called that
I believe there's no anime called Nero. So that is
Wait,
for sure.
how'd you spell it?
Nero. Is there an alternative?
Well, what if I'm an N-I?
I'm giving you a strike, Rusty.
I'm pretty sure there's an anime that just called Q, like just Q.
Yeah, there's. Okay, Gary.
What the
fuck? Gary. I'm surprised you knew that. 10 seconds.
I don't know. Xylophone?
I'll look it up. Xylophone.
I don't know, man.
You know that there's probably an anime called Xylophone.
Probably. I don't know, man.
There could be.
My anime.
Is there?
I looked it up and I got fucking Amazon pages for
Oh no.
I think we should have
No.
a rule against just guessing a random word and hoping it's an anime.
Hey, what the hell, man?
I think it was
That's my
pretty
whole
cinema.
strategy.
He got Umbrella, so I don't know. I'm gonna leave it in, but I didn't think people would start guessing random words.
I think
Okay,
we're running out of players at this
Alright.
point, so
Tech, go ahead.
yeah.
With
10 seconds.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh my
Eva's
God.
already
Have
done.
Evangelion.
Eva's already
Oh,
done.
he was already done. Dude, that was a magical.
Can I restart my timer?
Yeah.
Alright.
5 seconds. No, that's it. You're cooked. You're out.
Game No Life.
No game, no life.
Damn.
Fucking man.
I still have one.
I'm surprised Jay is up. I don't know. Maybe there's more. Wally?
Oh, I had an N. It was Nichijou. Fuck. J. What's gonna come to my mind? Something with J.
10 seconds.
I'm gonna say J.
Just
If Q is an anime, I'm gonna go
We got
J.
K, we got Q, we got.
I mean, K would have counted for sure. Okay,
No,
no, I do not.
Too.
I do not see an anime called
Yeah.
called J. So you're our fourth, Rusty.
Jormungandr.
What?
You're my. I don't even know how to spell that, but I know what anime you're talking about.
What in the
So I'm
Lord?
giving it to you.
I've heard of that as like a fantasy monster before.
I'm surprised Rusty's.
Oh, that's from like That's from like God of War. Yeah, that's
Rusty's got some deep pulls.
North-
It's
Watch
from
much
North
anime.
mythology.
the Nordic.
It's
Nordic.
the serpent that surrounds the
All right,
world.
Gary.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm so cooked.
You get-
I'm
This
surprised.
is your chance to cook.
I'm
me,
surprised
Gary.
Rusty is the one with the deep cuts, man. 10 seconds. That is 10. Okay, Gary is third.
Zom.
Like spell it?
XAM.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
It's Zomd, but
What is that?
Oh, is that the
Rusty?
really bad?
Rusty.
Honest, fuck, X. To be hero, X. No, it doesn't count, does it?
No.
No.
You know,
Uh,
quit.
Just say X. I don't know. It's probably a letter.
I don't know. Does anything come up if you just
10
look up X?
seconds.
Oh, fuck.
I will.
Yeah, but look,
I will
Q was
look
a
up
fucking
X
answer.
if that's your answer, but otherwise,
Sure.
okay. Let me look it up. Probably not.
I was joking.
I'm assuming not. But
X.
like,
I'm curious now.
You motherfucker.
That was my final guess
Oh
too.
my god. Okay.
let's fucking go.
Is this a Rusty sweep? Okay, Josh, go.
Queensblade.
What?
Queen's
I
Blade.
was joking.
Oh
Queen's
shit,
Blade.
we actually had a tie. I did not think this would happen. Okay.
No, we add another column. We add another
Okay,
column.
no.
Me and Rusty.
My idea was I pick a letter and you guys just go on that one letter. That's it. I legitimately, I did not think we were gonna finish it. I thought we were gonna drop at Q or like X, like legit. I
She's
thought
crazy, man.
we would maybe get there
I was
and
going
then
to say X, and then Rusty had to go and guess it.
yeah, and I thought we would just double knock out everyone just at like X or something. I did not think we would
Yeah.
finish it. So okay, tiebreaker. Okay, if you guys want to do T, we'll do T. Josh, you can start now.
Talentless Nana.
Talentless Nana.
Fuck.
Rusty, go.
That time I got reincarnated as a slime.
You motherfucker!
Josh.
Now I'm just thinking of Tensura. Totoro. No, that would be my neighbor Totoro.
Oops, sorry.
Starting
timer.
Tales of. Tales of Destria.
I believe that is one, right? Vespera.
Yes.
All of the
Uh,
tails.
No,
it's all the guy
yeah,
anime.
then it blocks out all the tails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Gary. Or Rusty, sorry.
Well, not me.
Takopi's original sin.
Oh!
Josh.
Oh, good call.
Oh.
That was fire.
Why?
Sorry, I'm doing shit on my second monitor. Timer started. 20 seconds.
Trigun.
Yep, Rusty.
Oh fuck. The 100 girlfriends who really love you.
Yeah, Josh.
Okay.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rusty.
okay. To be hero X.
Yeah, Josh.
Oh. The Simpsons.
No, I'm not counting that.
No.
What'd you say?
20 seconds.
I can't think of anything.
You got 10 seconds.
Yep. Is it still Josh's turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
Yes, he's cooked. Just
I honestly
go!
did not think Rusty would
We're
win this. No, you already hit 20. You already hit 20. I didn't
Fuck.
think Rusty would win this, to be honest with you. He
I
literally told me, I haven't watched much anime, just what I watched with you guys, by the way.
That's a lie.
Kobe
So many
original
obscure
sin.
names coming out of his mouth. I don't believe that for a second.
Oh, man. Okay. So,
I had like 3 more anime on T, by the way. I was gonna say the Apothecary Diaries, I was gonna say the Elusive Samurai, and I was gonna say fucking...
I wasn't thinking of things that started with the was the problem.
Oh no. And I was gonna say the Summer Hikaru died.
The summer.
God damn, you got a lot.
That's where Hikaru died. Josh was first. Rusty's second.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
yeah. Josh is
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
First, second, third.
I thought Josh
Wait,
only got half-
no.
Oh, no,
Josh
I
gets
Wait,
50%
I
of
was
the
first though,
wager.
didn't I? Wait,
Oh,
huh?
fuck
thought
me.
Josh only gets
There's
half his
so
wager.
much. There's so much confusion.
Josh is still first. but he gets 50% of the wager.
You're right.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
My
fault,
Costco
fault,
shop
my
card,
fault.
please.
I should have just
Plus, so it's basically 4,050 minus 800.
3,250.
So
I
it's
should have
3,250.
I should have just done this in a fucking formula so I don't have to manually do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, next time. Alright, congrats.
All right, Josh
Holy-
wins.
Yeah.
Josh wins.
I won for a really stupid fucking reason because Rusty decided to tank his score so much.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
you also started tanking too.
Well, no, I was tanking from the beginning.
Yes, exactly. You started tanking.
Rusty tanked like 4 times more than I did.
Yeah, but I'm saying you also started tanking.
Yeah, but because of Rusty tanking, I was able to offset my tanking.
What in the Lord?